Hi friends, MD Vegan. I'm making breakfast today with a special combination of fruit and nuts. I have strawberries, almonds and bananas. It's a very special combination. All these fruit and nuts are not in the food category or in the botanical classification. They seem to be. A strawberry is not a berry, almond is not a nut, and the banana is actually a berry, I guess. They are completely confused, but funnily they fit together so nicely. So I show you these ingredients in a moment. Yeah, that's the main ingredients, I would say. There is an apple, but comes later. First I make the dressing. Usually I make a fruit salad for breakfast with some nuts and fruit together, or maybe only fruit, and I put a dressing on top to make it more nutritious and more delicious. You have only a small number of ingredients in a fruit salad, like here, bananas, apples and almonds. It's nice to have a dressing. With a larger amount of fruit, not so necessary. Maybe a lemon juice or so, a little bit, a droplet, that is enough. But with a small number, I like to have some dressing. That is somehow nicer if you have only two ingredients or so, yeah? Let's see. So the dressing today is bananas blended with cashew yogurt. And that is nice because, here I show you the bananas. I have some bananas that are ripe, sometimes overripe, and have to be used. So I put them into the blender. And the cashew yogurt, to blend the bananas with cashew yogurt, makes it a very nice and creamy dressing with this wonderful tart yogurt flavor. Cashew yogurt is easy to make. You just blend cashews with water and some bacteria cultures, acidophila, and then you wait overnight in a warm container on a warm room temperature, and you have a yogurt. That's so easy. There's another video, another video here under this video, a link where you find how to make cashew yogurt. So far, you have here 2 or 3 large tablespoons. Rest goes back into the fridge. But you can take any kind of yogurt. You don't need to have cashew yogurt homemade. You can also take any yogurt. But the texture is nice when it is a thick and creamy yogurt. The cashew yogurt here is like a Greek yogurt. Heavy, thick. Yeah, that's nice, the way I make it. But, and when you have a thick yogurt, to put only some yogurt on top of some fruit, the fruit salad, that wouldn't cut it so much. I tried that. It is a little bit too heavy than the fruit salad. And the dressing has to be a little bit runnier. That's why I put bananas in there. Then you have more dressing. It's lighter and it's runnier. And that tastes much better than just the pure plain yogurt around the fruit. I tried it, didn't really work. So what else? I put half a lemon that is juiced on top of this yogurt and bananas. The lemon is nice for bananas especially, not so nice for yogurt, because yogurt is already sour and fermented. It's sour a little bit and tart, and that is very healthy for the intestines. But putting more lemon would make it all too sour. But a little bit lemon is nice, especially for the bananas. The bananas are really, they open up the flavor when you put a little bit of lemon on top of it. Banana is a complex flavor, not just sweet, there's also bitter inside. And to put a little bit of sour to the banana makes this flavor really like a blossom, like an opening. Very nice. So lemon juice a little bit, not too much, as I said. Blender dance. And of course, that is a very quick blend. And I put the cashew nuts in there. It takes 2 blends, second blending, because they need some soaking, but the cashew yogurt is already soft, so that's easy. And the flavor is so nice, really. I really recommend to try that, really. Bananas and yogurt, cashew yogurt for especially here in this case, with a little bit of lemon juice. Such a wonderful, rich flavor. It's refreshing. Yeah, the bananas can be a little bit heavy, especially when they're overripe. You put some lemon juice into it, they freshen up a little bit, the flavor comes fully out, the rich spectrum of flavors, and also the cashew yogurt makes it so fresh and light. I show you the dressing in a moment. I will put together now first my, before I put together the fruits, the main fruit part here, I have another part, a topping. 3 parts usually a recipe, the fruit salad, the dressing, and the topping. Always 3 parts. It makes it easier. I explain in other videos oftentimes, not today, but it is a nice method to keep me going, making a new recipe every single day. It's a method, a systematic approach, and that keeps me going. It takes a lot of thoughts, questions away when I have already one answer. It has to be 3 ingredients or 3 parts. Every ingredient can also be can also be 3 ingredients, and it is a part. So it's a little bit complicated, the rule, but it is simple enough to make me complicated enough and simple enough both to make me think less and to keep me going. It's like a motor. That's very nice. And now the topping is a strawberry jam. It has some frozen strawberries thawed in a metal container for the water bath, and it heats hot water, and the lid on top. In half an hour they're thawed, and you have then the juice coming out of the strawberries. That's this thing you don't get so easy with fresh strawberries. So that's one advantage, and they're very inexpensive. Of course, the frozen ones are very inexpensive, and they have a nice nutritional value. It's really great. And here, the date mousse. There's another video how to make date mousse, but it's also very easy. You just blend dates with a little bit of water. Have a nice amount of date mousse. It's a perfect sweetener for this dish, for the jams. Of course, the jams, they are not really jams. They are not jelly enough, gelled up. They are too runny to be gel. But for a fruit salad, a topping, that's okay. It is nice. It is not. Gel is also often too sweet here. With the date mousse and a little bit of lemon zest, especially the zest from the half lemon I used in the yogurt dressing. The zest gives it a nice flavor, balancing with the dates, the sweet dates, the lemony zest. That makes it taste very nice. What I also will do, I will mash some of the strawberries here. You see, here I have the strawberry jam with a lot of juice here. It's creamy because of the date mousse. Let me taste it. I can put a little bit more in. It depends on what it tastes like. Oh, yeah, no, it's okay. No, it's okay. But I will mash some of the strawberries with a fork. Some of the strawberries will keep whole because I want to have them as decoration a little bit. But some of them, I will mash them up, quickly mash them up here. They're very easy. I don't need to use a blender here. And it's more jam-like. You know, when you have the whole fruit, mainly it's not really a jam. But when you mash them, of course, that is more looking like a jam. That's quickly done. So that's what I put on top now. I guess it's nice. And when I have a lot of liquid here, it's also nice. You will see that in a moment when it runs through the yogurt with the fruit salad and the colors are mixing, and that's very nice. So that is here my jam with some pieces here, with some whole strawberries or the topping. So now I have the 3 parts ready. The main part is the fruit salad. I said already that's a banana and an apple. Same amount here, a cup each. 1 apple, 2 bananas or so. That's the same amount. That goes in there. And I think the banana and the strawberry and the almond. Yeah, the third ingredient here, the almond. I made some splinters here. I just chopped some almonds up. You see, notice not too many. Yeah, that is a very small amount. Yeah, it's not even half a cup. It's not even a third cup. It's a fourth, maybe a fifth cup. Really not too much. A very small handful. Because when I take more, it is too much You have to crunch all the time, to chew on the almonds at the same time with the bananas and the apples. And I tried it with more almonds. I would not recommend that. It is, you can still enjoy the fruit salad, but it is a little bit over, it has too much almonds, yeah. But the flavor, I want the flavor and a little bit of the crunch. I want it, especially with the strawberries. Almond and strawberries, a perfect combination with the banana together. These three, I like it. In smoothies, I like a banana smoothie with almond and strawberries. You gotta try that. There's on my home, on my Facebook, on my YouTube channel. You find a banana strawberry almond smoothie. Almond milk, that's so delicious. They fit, but in this case, only a small amount of almonds. That's my petito. So here, that's it. See, and all I do now is I put the dressing, the yogurt dressing on top. I show you the dressing now as it's ready. I show you now what it looks like. Then you can watch it and have an impression, a better impression. You see when it's close to the camera, here you see. It's a runny, creamy, almost white, a little bit beige color, very nice. Quickly combine everything, put it into my fruit salad glass, my balloon glass, and that's my fruit salad and the topping. So quickly put it in. Now just the main ingredients, fruit and nuts. That's basically what I do for a breakfast. It's the best breakfast for me. If I have only fruit, I have to eat much more because there's a little fat in fruit only, not so much usually. Avocado is also a fruit, but I wouldn't put avocado in here. I don't know, but usually fruit has very little fat and protein also not so much. So it's mostly carbohydrates, the macronutrients. It's all our food consists of. And I eat a lot to get enough calories from a fruit salad. So it's easier to have some nuts in there or seeds that really is keeping. It is not so easy to digest, of course. When you put fruits and nuts together, it takes longer to digest. And some don't like that. Sometimes I like it lighter too. But for it's had nothing to do with health usually. I mean, you can digest everything together. That's perfect. It's just not so easy to digest. It takes some more time, but that's also good because then you don't need to eat that fast again. Eating only fruit, and you are eating all the time, you know, so to say. So that's it. I put now the jam on top of it, and now I can see the red jam, the color, going through the fruit salad and to the banana cream, the yogurt. I want to fill it up here. So careful not to make the glass too full. Create a mess here. That's it, I would say that is enough. Show you now. You can already see how it mixes. On the sides, it goes down, yeah, the red color. That's my breakfast today. And I hope I don't have too many almonds here, because last time I tried that for myself, it was not so good. I try this again just to find out if this fruit salad works together with a smaller amount of almonds. Yeah, but it looks nice. I'm really excited. I love the combination of also strawberry with lemon. That's also very wonderful. I tried that with raspberries recently. Raspberries and a little bit of date mousse and the lemon zest. It brings the raspberry flavor out totally perfection. That's wonderful. Try something similar here with the strawberries. There's also an affinity with the lemon. So let's see. I'm excited to try that. It will keep me filled for some time, definitely. And if not, I can always snack some nuts or so. It's always great. A great raw nuts, especially. They don't make you gain weight. That's one of the most important issues here in the Western culture. Many people have excess weight a little bit also. That goes a long way. It's not good. It costs lifespan. Really, it's science. And So, but when you eat raw nuts, funny, you didn't know before, you don't gain weight. You don't do that. You rather lose it over a long time. And you can eat a lot of raw nuts, and nothing happens. And rather you're losing weight. That's so funny because the nuts, they make the body. That's one explanation, possibly. They make the cells of the body of our body burn more energy. That's what inside the raw nuts. That's something there does that maybe. Yeah, that's it. But it's the fact that you don't gain weight. That's so cool with nuts. I like it as a snack. So if that's not enough, I have some nuts to snack, maybe, or some dried fruit. Let's see. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy. If you like my videos, subscribe. MD Vegan on YouTube. Have another recipe every single day, and find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter.